ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway.
Up and down, side to side.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
There you go.
Good block. I think Joe Frazier needs to just bulldoze big shot. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all four of them. Joe Frazier stunned by that shot. Big shot there. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That was a nice job with that front hand. Isaac Frost just landing a hook right there that got everybody's attention. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what...
Frazier's absorbing a left hand. Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. His opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes two to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back, not letting him grab, and keeping his hands moving.
Smoking Joe Frazier nearly got smoked right there, but somehow he's in. And yet another big shot comes in. Joe Frazier really rocked that time by that power punch that put him down. Fight is over. Joe Frazier's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Stupid motherfucker, how you like that?
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe. Well, they're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Frost able to land a nice, clean left hand. A target on his head, and he places it. That was a left hand that came right. There it is! Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet.
Let it go.
And he's holding.
Circle, circle.
Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That right hand over the top lands flush. Oh, what an exchange! Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Parries that punch intended for the head. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real.
Wow, no doubt about it. And bang, and away he goes. Tyson goes down. Once again, Tyson goes down. But will he get up again? Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Well, let's find out how early into round number one it is with the official results. We send it up to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
Just like that, Isaac Frost's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atwell.
Keep busy out there.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Meldrick Johnson's thumped by a left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Johnson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Good block there by Johnson. Isaac Frost's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Johnson's crushed by that shot to the head. Frost's power has been shown up. Early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in? Big shot, the left crashed home. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And just like that, it's over. Knockout in the first round.
Well, we said that he starts with a lazy jab. The problem is the other guy had a good, snappy right hand.
Unable to beat the count, a first-round knockout in the books. Now let's go up to the ring to make it official. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but
when the horns blow on the same track. Yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beats. The heat that'll make the...
Ladies and gentlemen.
good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Isaac Frost doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab. Did you see that? Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is the Muhammad Ali that so many have come to love. A Muhammad Ali that'll take the tough times and turn them into the great times. Can he pull it off after being knocked down? A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Frost's punch is far off the target. Well, one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, He needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer, right?
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in the fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Let's see some more head movement.
They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Ali's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Oh, you see him with boom, left hand comes home. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him, Mike.
Oh, and there you go. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
One, two, three, four, five.
And it's over. Look at this. Ali's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Isaac Frost.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his...
Well, let me tell you something. All that glitters ain't gold. It's been a long old troublesome road. And I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. I need a dollar, that's what I need. Well, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground. Everything around me is falling down. And all I want is for someone to help me. I had a job, but the boss wouldn't let me go. He said, I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Isaac Frost, three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy. A power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, big shot he just scored with. Big headshot puts him down. Nichols' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Isaac Frost, solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five.
damage, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good return fire that time. Nichols is missing the mark by a mile. What a big shot. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard.
Can you tell me what the problem is? What the problem is? Wanna know what the problem is? Can you tell me what the problem is? What the problem is?
The problem is we all out for self in a world that's consumed by greed and wealth. It's a dog eat dog and we cannibals for capital. The will to survive in the animal is natural. But the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the in the stereotypes. Throw this in your stereo, this is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Opening round, scheduled for 10. Solid uppercut. Well, the big man with the big walking stick, Isaac Frost, handling his opponent with, he is not, oh! A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And he engages in the clinch.
Unload.
In and out, in and
Scored
out.
well up top. Ariel is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there, the jab and then the straight hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So Ariola able to rise to his feet after going down. Frost able to land a good, solid left hand. What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time the right hand right over.
The big, burly, look at that! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. That's a momentum changer upstairs. That's a well-scored left hand by Morrison. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But solid. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in the...
Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
You know, Joe, I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you got to be ready for the most dangerous thing to happen, for a guy to come out quick. He was not ready for that.
Danger happened, and it happened early. Now to make it official, we send it up to the ring. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Isaac Frost making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Butterbean's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting. This solid shot, the left hand came in. Big shot there. He goes down for the first time. Butterbean's now getting back up off the canvas. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good combination punch, and yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive. There it is! Unable to handle that combination, he is down on the canvas. Butterbean's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after. Oh! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. your winner, Isaac Frost. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it,
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Vladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Vladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Vladimir, yes, he does.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Vladimir Klitschko's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Targeting that one. He is damaged badly. And banging away he goes. He goes up top and gets to him. Hammering the head. Vladimir Klitschko's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Isaac Frost left now getting into the mix. We count down the final moments of this round. Isaac Frost combination punching his that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Frost's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel the ropes, move out. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
You don't need that now. Throw that away.
Vladimir Klitschko's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they... to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee...
Big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier. Down for a second time.
2, 3, 4.
Vladimir Klitschko's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Solid left hand to the head. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. Isaac Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Vladimir Klitschko's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Frost doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Vladimir Klitschko's left working well that time. And he returns on that exchange. Isaac Frost landed a good, solid combination. Good right hand. And that's the end of round 2. Vladimir Klitschko's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Nice strike after catching one by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow! Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Vladimir Klitschko's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Some